Hello and welcome to My Own Worst Enemy. A quick unboxing today. We've got Claws of the Tiger, the Japanese invasion of Malaya, 1941, 1942. This is from White Dog Games. And of course, being from White Dog Games, we know that Blue Panther printed this, which is a good thing. So I'm going to flip it over and we're going to take a look at the back here real quick. The designer is Steve Pohl. And 1 to 2 players, 1 to 3 hours. Solitaire suitability is rated at a 7 with a 4 complexity. And game features, let's see, 16 game turns, 4 days of actual time. It's a innovative mechanism to simulate the fog of war. I don't know what that really means. We'll find out. Alternating activation of movement and combat to give the feel of simultaneous action. A crucial importance for both sides maintaining their lines of supply. Full strength, we can use lots of options for what ifs. Let's take a look inside this thing. And let's see. I don't really smell any of that Blue Panther chemical smell. So I know that some people say they still smell it. And faintly, maybe I can slightly, but nothing like what it used to be. So there is that. All right, Claws of the Tiger. This looks like the rule book. Typical Blue Panther type rule book, plain paper, nothing fancy. It's sort of a slightly glossy paper, which looks like it will hold up with use, which is good. There's an index over here. It looks like there's 8 pages of rules, so that's why the complexity was rated so low. And let's just take a quick flip through here. Examples of force detail markers. So it looks like these markers are almost like block markers where you're going to rotate the strength. So the number would be at the top, I'm assuming. There's some deployment information. Looks like the British are there, activation markers. Nothing too fancy in this rulebook that I am seeing. Not a lot of artwork. There's the optional rules. Just looking fortified markers. There's an extended example of play. Now, this is always appreciated in these games. You've got your acronyms that are in use, Japanese and British setup. And then, of course, they play through a turn, which will be helpful in us learning the game. And of course, I will do a playthrough of this, and that will also be helpful to you if you're trying to learn this game. So here's something, a solo variant. These amendments to the standard rules for the solo variant allow the game to be played solo. The player has control of the British forces, where the following rules determine the actions of the Japanese. So I'm going to take a quick look at this to see if what exactly that would mean. And I'm thinking, based on what I am seeing, it's not that involved. It's not like you're getting a really detailed AI for, if you will, for what to do for the Japanese. I got a feeling that it's kind of one step above, playing each side to best your ability. I think it's basically what it's going to do is you're going to be playing as the British, and this card, and it is a card, will guide you through what you should try to do with the Japanese. I don't know if when I do the playthrough, if I will try to just play each side the best I can, or if I will actually attempt to use this. Let me know in the comments below if you have a preference over what you would like to see. If you'd like to see me use this solo variant, or if you'd like to see me just play both sides best of my ability. Usually I have more fun when I play both sides to the best of my ability. And then there are some force detail sheets. And this looks like just a holding box for full strength and weakened units. And then their forces are over here, which also has that same nothing on the backs of those. It also has that same full strength and weakened. And then you get the British version of that. The counters, these are typical Blue Panther counters. So those are nice wooden-like counters. They look like they are 5/8, maybe a little larger. I'm going to hold those up so we can see these together. Nice looking counters. And this is the reverse side of that. Not a lot of counters. And then this is the map. It is a paper map, not a full-size map that we are used to seeing, which I guess that's fine because this battle isn't really that large. There's a turn track at the top. Looks like there's some rules, reminders perhaps up in the upper right-hand corner. Terrain effects chart, and that is it. That is all you get. Not a bad-looking map at all. Singapore down here. And Yeah, not a bad looking map. So that's just a small game, not a large game. And I think, what did it say the playing time should be? 1 to 3 hours. So not a bad, just a short game. And we will get this to the table soon, hopefully. Got a lot of Pacific stuff. I got a lot of World War II stuff in general lately that I've been doing. So between World War II and the Civil War, the channel is heavily skewed towards those two periods in wargaming. Maybe we'll try to get outside of that at some point. Although I don't know, I enjoy playing World War II and the Civil War. So as long as I'm having fun and you enjoy watching these videos, that's all that matters. All right, that's it. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't so you can tell when the playthrough of this is going to be released. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you back here next time.